Okay guys, so I'd like to explain adjective declination with definite articles for you guys. If you didn't see my videos about Casussignale and definite articles, then I would recommend you guys to go back and watch these videos because they are important. I'll use them right now, okay? So first we saw a way of memorizing all the definite articles in German. Okay? And this way is to use this thing here. You use Presen, Lese, Mr. Mann, sister, sister. And here are the endings of all the definite articles in German according to the gender, if it's plural or singular, and to the grammatical case. Okay? Okay. So using them, we got the definite articles. I'll just read them for you again. So you have der, die, das, und die for nominative, the first column. The second column, den, die, das, die. I'm saying the whole word, and here you're only seeing the endings. Okay. The third column, dative, dem, der, dem, den. And you have genitive, des, der, des, der. Okay? So like I said, if you didn't watch the other videos, watch them, and I'm pretty sure you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay? So when it comes to the ending of the articles, German has this thing called case, and declination is what we're learning right now. According to the position or to the function that a word has in the sentence, it is going to have a different declination. And these different articles are different declinations, and also the different endings of the adjective are different declinations. So I will begin with nominative and accusative. First, I will tell you guys that you only have two endings that are possible when you're talking about adjective declination combined with the definite article. Okay? You only have the ending e, or in German, of course, e, and the ending en, in German, en. Okay? The first thing that I'll tell you guys is that with plural, you only have en. Okay? So you have, for example, here plural. It's the last line. Okay? So you have, for example, die großen Männer, the big men. Nominativ, Akkusativ. Die großen Männer, also with en in the end. Dativ, von den großen Männern. And Genitiv, for example, der großen Männer. So you always have in the end, for plural, for definite articles with plural, you only have en as the ending of the adjective. Okay? So that's why it won't be part of my explanation right now. I'll explain the singular because the singular is a little bit more complicated. For the plural, you have the articles and you have an adjective with en. Okay? So, okay. For singular, you can have e or en at the end of the adjective. When do you have e? You have e in the nominative and in the accusative, except for accusative masculine. So you can try to memorize it this way. You have nominative e as an ending for the article, and for accusative you'll have e for every one of them, and you have already en for masculine. And you maybe ask me, why is it this way? And I'll tell you that you can memorize it this way. The masculine article is the only one that changes when you compare nominative and accusative. So we have here, for example, nominative, der, die, das, die, Rese, and you have accusative, den, die, das, die, Nese. So it's almost the same thing, but the masculine is different, okay? So let's see the table. You have masculine nominative, der große Mann, feminin nominativ, die große Frau, neutral nominative, das große Kind, plural, I already explained it, okay? Accusative, masculine, den großen Mann. This is the big exception, okay? En after the adjective, because you can try to memorize it this way because it changed comparing to the nominative. Feminine, the same, die große Frau. Neutral, the same, das große Kind. I didn't write the word kind to the end. I was too lazy, okay? No problem. And then, for all of the others, you just have N in the end of the adjective. So it's not hard. Nominative and accusative you have E for singular. Only the masculine is an exception. And for the other ones, you have N. For plural, you have N. For dative and or rather En. And for dative and neutral genitive, you have En. So den großen Mann, der großen Frau, dem großen Kind, des großen Mannes, der großen Frau, des großen Kindes. Okay? So actually it's pretty easy, right? It's one of the most complicated things in German actually. But if you think about it, it's pretty easy. It's not that hard. Okay? In the next video, I'll try to explain to you guys, I will explain it, I hope you understand it, how to do the same thing with the indefinite articles. It's maybe a little bit more complicated, okay? See you then. If you have questions, please ask me. I can make a video with the answer, okay?